Before the 19th century, time was local. High noon was a specific astronomical event, bubbles, where the time in distant cities didn't matter. That changed when we tried to weave those bubbles into a single network. The arrival of the transcontinental railroad effectively ended the era of natural local time. As trains crossed the landscape, they passed through dozens of conflicting local times. You can see the chaos in this 1840s timetable. London time was 4 minutes ahead of one station, 11 minutes ahead of another, and 18 minutes ahead of the next. To solve the scheduling crisis, we invented standard time. We laid a rigid mathematical grid over the physical world, forcing thousands of independent towns to ignore their local sun and align with a central authority. Time transitioned from a cosmic cycle observed in the sky to an artificial tool manufactured for human synchronization. This quest for perfect alignment reached a precision that challenges our understanding of the universe. We have a long history of trying to force the chaotic movements of the stars into predictable human patterns. Ancient Babylonian astronomers used base 60 mathematics and star catalogs to define ideal days. They were among the first to develop a functional theory of planetary motion, attempting to calculate order out of a shifting sky. It took until the 17th century for Christian Huygens to take these celestial observations and translate them into mechanical reality. By applying the physics of the pendulum and the balance spring, Huygens created a way to capture time in a box. These inventions turned time into a manufactured product. For the first time, the second was no longer just an abstract fraction of a day, but a unit we could measure with mechanical certainty. By 1967, scientists realized the Earth itself was too unreliable to be our master clock. The planet's rotation is slightly inconsistent, drifting and wobbling in unexpected ways that are incompatible with modern technology. We abandoned the rotation of the planet and turned to the universe's ultimate constant, the vibration of an atom. The modern second is now defined by the cesium-133 atom, which oscillates exactly 9,192,631,770 times per second. This atomic standard allows for a single global bread. Every GPS satellite and financial market on the planet relies on this synchronized pulse to function. But we are now building clocks that are reaching the limits of that grid. New strontium optical lattice clocks are pushing timekeeping to 19 decimal places. These instruments are so stable they will not lose a single second even if they run for 30 billion years, more than twice the current age of the universe. At this level of precision, our attempt to maintain a single universal time grid conflicts with the laws of relativity. Einstein proved that gravity slows time down. If you raise one of these clocks just 2 centimeters, the slight decrease in the Earth's pull causes it to tick faster than the clock on the table below it. When your measurements are this sensitive, absolute synchronization becomes a physical impossibility. Gravity ensures that time remains inherently, stubbornly localized. Physicist Carlo Rovelli has explored the deep implications of these quantum realities. According to Rovelli, there is no universal now in the fundamental equations of the world. At the most basic level, time as a singular flowing stream simply does not exist. This means the 19th century Bristol clock, with its conflicting hands for London and local time, captured a philosophical truth we are only now relearning. Time has always been an individual experience. We created time as a tool to navigate our world and connect with one another. It remains our most sophisticated invention for weaving the billions of local moments of the universe into a single shared human story.